Mereka pilih DAP. Tak kenang budi, betul tak?
This is Ahmad Zahid Hamidi. In 2014, while campaigning for BN in the Teluk Intan by-election, he referred to Chinese voters who chose DAP as ingrates.
Saya merasa sedih kalau sekali lagi orang Teluk Intan memilih DAP. Saya sedih. Orang Melayu sedih. Orang India lagi sedih. Orang Cina tak apalah. Dia niaga macam-macam. Tetapi kalau tidak ada orang Melayu, orang India tolong beli barang dia pun tak bolehlah niaga, betul tak? Orang Melayu dari India lah tolong peniaga-peniaga Cina, betul tak? Dia nak senang, mereka pilih DAP. Tak kenang budi, betul tak?
Well, that was the tone then, before BN was humbled in the 2018 general election, which saw Zahid going from Deputy Prime Minister to sitting on the opposition side in Dewan Rakyat. In G15, BN was further humiliated, flattened between Harapan and Perikatan Nasional, with Zahid himself only hanging on to his Bagan Datuk seat with a 348-vote majority. For context, Zahid's majority was smaller than the number of rejected ballots for the seat in the election. While UMNO made it clear its permanent and final stand entering G15 would be no Annuar, no DAP and no Bersatu, the G15 results had the party singing a very different tune. Especially after it was offered a lifeline to form a unity government with Harapan.
Dulu ramai yang di atas pentas ini, apatah lagi yang di bawah sana, sangat fobia dengan Dewan mereka itu. Itu dulu. Sekarang realitinya kita telah membentuk politik baru, politik kerajaan madani.
InsyaAllah sebagai pengurus BN, sebagai Presiden UMNO, saya akan pertahankan semua ahli-ahli Parlimen Barisan Nasional akan terus memberikan sokongan pada Datuk Seri Annuar Ibrahim.
Prominent former UMNO leaders like Annuar Musa and Hishammuddin Hussein have said that the party's proximity to DAP could hurt it. However, Deputy Director at the Institute of Ethnic Studies, UKM, Professor Dr Kartini Aboo Talib, says it's too early to predict UMNO's trajectory.
It depends on which perspective or angle you are looking at. If you are seeing that some people are seeing this unity government is the new trend of Malaysia, and Zahid has been very slick and smart in terms of be with Annuar Ibrahim, be with the Pakatan Harapan, and it's a springboard to him and UMNO.
While the unity government may offer a ticket to Zahid to refresh UMNO's image, the change may not be everyone's cup of tea, especially when old rival DAP is in the picture.
But those who are nationalists, a very clear Malay sentiment will have a very different perspective looking at the coalition, the strategic group interest between UMNO, DAP within the same roof of Pakatan Harapan. So there's always a two angle that we can always say it's debatable. It's depending on who actually seeing the angle and which angle that they like the most. So you can always have these two different opinions, and it's hard to say which one is true.
This is why many experts, including Dr Kartini, say the coming state elections in 6 states will paint a clearer picture if UMNO's future would include Harapan and DAP or not.
We have to wait until these state elections and we see how whether the trends of the Malays are changing after what Annuar is try to convince that he is still the Malay-led plural society with a better coalition in terms of advocating and championing the transparent Malays and the Madani, the transparent government, the more integrity of Madani government.
So, Doctor, to end this, basically you're saying the state elections would determine which angle Malaysia is ready to take UMNO and Zahid?
Indeed, yes.
In the context of Chinese voters, a segment that BN has struggled to retain in recent years, collaborating with DAP could be crucial for ensuring political stability. UMNO appears to be recognizing this reality, especially considering the widespread rejection of MCA by the community. This is also a point raised by UMM political analyst Dr Muhammad Azizuddin Muhammad Sani during a recent interview.
So that's why Annuar Ibrahim is key. But in order to bring stability, we need to have also a strong Malay-based party, which is now UMNO represent that. So that's why I think UMNO is very important. And sometimes also we need to have a Chinese-based or even Chinese-dominated strong party within the government as well. We cannot rely on MCA or even Gerakan. So DAP is the strongest party that represents the Chinese. So by having these two parties together, actually it strengthens our politics, our nation. I really optimistic that Malaysia going to be heading towards something great in the future. But of course, at the same time, we need to eradicate also some of element of, what we call it extreme politics. Talking about sentiments of race, religion, whatever. So we want to
the upcoming 6 states elections in states namely like Kelantan, Terengganu, and Kedah, which also known as moral constituents or moral constituencies, the rice crop states as compared to cash crop states like Selangor and Negeri Sembilan, they have this kelapa sawit and getah. When the rice crop states like Kelantan, Terengganu, Kedah, most of them be with PN and no longer trust UMNO to champion the Malays and the Bumiputra agenda. So even if you go deeper and to look at the district level of the rural areas in Selangor, perhaps some part of Negeri Sembilan, you can see that the voters' trend is now 50-50, whether to be with UMNO or to simply let UMNO, and now they have a better alternative to UMNO, which is PN, Pakatan Nasional, with the alliance of MAS and Bersatu. And of course, there are Chinese Gerakan with Pakatan Nasional. So, revivalism of UMNO is not through UMNO, but in the different form of Pakatan Nasional. I think with Zahid, as I said earlier, declared and inviting the Malays to support DAP, while DAP is not providing the same reply or sending the same message like Zahid. So it's gonna be a disadvantage to UMNO in this 6 state elections.
As Malaysia prepares for upcoming state elections, the collaboration between UMNO and DAP through Harapan is poised to redefine the country's political landscape once again. With Zahid seeking to rejuvenate UMNO's image, the alliance with DAP offers a strategic opportunity, although concerns linger regarding conflicting nationalist sentiments. The state elections will provide clarity on whether Malaysia is ready to embrace UMNO's future alongside Harapan and DAP, or are we all back to square one? I'm Prasad. Thank you for watching.